Well, how y'all doing today? Wide open. It's lunchtime for me on a, I don't even know what day it is, but anywho, a couple of days ago I set an armadillo trap for my aunt, and we're going over here now to see if we caught anything. And then while we're here, I want to show you exactly how a couple of different ways to actually catch armadillos and whatnot, and see if we got an armadillo in the trap. So hopefully we do. She did text me this morning, said that the trap was down, so we'll go by there and make sure we caught our target animal. Any which ways, y'all stick with me, and we about to get on this armadillo kick. Come on. All right, guys, what we got here, we're over here armadillo trapping today. One way I want to show you a couple of different ways that we try to catch armadillos. Now, I went by Duke traps earlier. I forgot my other cage traps at the house, so I went by Duke traps today and got a brand new Duke cage trap, and I'll show you the different ways. And I've also got the wood trap here. Now, this is a wood box trap. You can have that made. I bought those for about $75, so you can have them made, and you can also use these Duke traps. A lot of people want to use cage traps just because they're more accessible. Now, I'm going to show you the difference in the box trap here. You have, what happens here is you pull this down. This is made to pull this down right here. It's got a little lever. So basically, armadillos are drawn into the scent of other armadillos, which would be urine and poop and secrete and whatnot like that. Well, in these wood traps, it really sets in. Once you catch one, it really sets in, that scent sets in, and it's really easy to catch them. So they just go on in. Like I said, it's down in there, they hit it, it drops. Like I said, I can't build them, so I had to buy them. Also, I can show you the cage traps kind of work the same way. There's nothing really that you can just bait an armadillo up with. So what happens is you'll set these traps in different places and whatnot, and you try to want to set it up to where they're guided in. So armadillos, they're mostly blind, so they just kind of bounce off things, and they'll go in there, like I said, hit the trap, boom, you got it. But you don't have anything to send them in there. You don't have anything to draw them in there. So normally what I do once you guide them in is you can take a piece of cardboard and fit it right in right there. Take that piece of cardboard, or you can take you a piece of plywood, cut it or whatnot. Cardboard's easy because you can cut it easier. Anybody can about do that with a box cutter or a pocket knife, or you can just tear it. Because once they get in there, you want them to urinate and secrete on that that cardboard. It just kind of soaks in, then it makes it a lot easier. But any which way, I have caught an armadillo here, and what we're about to do is go show you how I caught this armadillo, and then I'm going to kind of show you a little bit more of where to kind of set these things to guide armadillos in. And this time of the year, I get a lot of calls about catching armadillos, coons, possums, anything that's in a flower bed, tearing up a yard, stuff like that. So any which way, for the ones that always want to know how to catch armadillos, I'm just going to give you a little instructional video of it. And plus, we done caught something to go knock it in the head. Come on. So as I'm getting ready, I'm going to take this box over here already. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with this box. So I've caught the armadillo in this one box. And what you want to do is, I haven't caught one in this box. I haven't caught one in this box this year. So what I'm going to do is take this armadillo and put him in this box. So when I take him, while he's staying in this box, until I can take him somewhere else, he'll be sitting up this box. But let me try to get you a little show right here of this armadillo in here. There he is. Very, very shallow right there. So you can see there's the armadillo. Yeah, can you see that? There he is. Any which way, as you can tell, make sure this down. You can see right here, look at this yard. So you can see the yard's been tore up a lot. It's been tearing up the grass. Nobody likes that, man. They come in here and they just root up everything, looking for those grubs and whatnot. And then, like I said, you want to have a manicured yard the best you can. And when you got armadillos coming in and tearing them up and stuff like that, that's when they call me. And then they caught by the yacht. So anyway, let me get my camera reset up again real quick, and then I'll show you kind of some more stuff about just what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and how I'm doing it. Come on. All right. We got an armadillo in this box. Basically what we want to do is get him in this box. It looks like, so I haven't looked at this box yet, but this box was borrowed, and they thought they had armadillos. They thought they had armadillos in their flower bed. It ended up being a coon. They caught a coon. It looked like they had left a cinnamon bun in there from like last summer. So anyway, what we're gonna try to do is get this dude in this box. Now he's in there. Alright, so now he's in this box, right? Now until I can get ready to take care of him today, he'll be sitting up this box. He'll be peeing and secreting and whatever else they do in there, and leaving that smell in there. I can leave this trap here and reset it. Looks good, looks good. And you still got that strong smell. Got him there, so I can take him off, and then both of these boxes will be ready to rock. So when I get to start hitting those golf courses, start hitting those other neighborhoods, got a lot of high dollar flower beds and whatnot, then I'll have 2 boxes ready to rock. I actually got 2 more somewhere, and I don't even know where I left them at. So, but let me show you over here real quick. See if I can lower. I'm gonna do this all in. I'll tell you what I'd really like to do. We're just gonna roll in one motion, and I'm trying to lower my tripod here, so you can see I got a trap on this backside. It's a dupe trap, and a lot of people, like I said, they buy these traps, but I want you to use your imagination here because I don't have everything I need at this time. So we're just gonna show it on this side for video purposes, but it's open on the other end, and the armadillo was going there, staying and burying up under there, and he's come out at night. Normally you set it on that side, or you will set it on that side, and you guide him in. As you can see right here, so if I set this trap right here, if I set this trap right here, and just say the hole's on the other side, just use your imagination, work with me here, work with me. Armadillo comes around, and he can't go any further this way, right? So he's got to walk in there, except he might end up walking out here, but if he comes, you take you a 2x, this is just a beaver stick, don't use a beaver stick. Help me with the imagination here. Say this is a 2x6 by 8 foot board. What you would do is you would take that thing and kind of guide it. Stand it up like this, take you some stakes. These are my old coon trap stakes, and you put one on each side, and that'll keep it from going anywhere. He comes around the corner, he's gonna bounce off that plywood, off that 2x6. And he's gonna work his way in there. Because remember, you don't have any bait or anything good unless you got a bunch of fresh grubs put in there, and they're gonna die anyway from the heat. And he'll bounce his way in there. And like I said, once you got him caught, he's done. You can also back him up back to back. If you had your 2 cages, back him up back to back, do the same thing. If you're out in the open, like where I showed you where all that was tore up, you could do it like this. But if you put cardboard in the bottom of that, or put you a piece of cut plywood in there, when they urinate and do all that secretion and all that, that scent is there. Now you might want to put something on the top just to keep it from being all wet and losing that scent. But and that's basically how you can catch them with the dupe traps, or you can buy you some box traps. I like the box traps just because it holds that scent. But I do catch them a lot of these. I have a bunch of these at home, so I'll use those because what happens is not only will you have armadillos, you will also have coons, opossums, and whatnot. And you'll probably want to bait a few of them or put a little bit of lure in there, bacon grease or something to put them in there, and you'll catch coons and possums because they also dig up your yard, dig up your flower beds, looking for those grubs and beetles and whatnot. So any which way, that's how we roll on the armadillo catching today. I hope y'all have a good one. God bless you, and as always, Jesus loves you.